Oklahomans have a strong message to Congress. Hundreds stormed the Capitol today in opposition of recently passed tax bills in the House and Senate. Lawmakers from both chambers are now headed to conference to work out their differences and produce a final bill. News 4's Lily Zhang was at that rally today. She joins us now live from the Capitol with more.
Well, Sarah, I am told there were more than 400 people here today, and they say the bills, they should focus on the middle class, not just big business. But supporters of the bill, they say it could be good for all of Oklahoma. A strong message for Congress from these Oklahomans, signs in hand, and for some, their frustrations at a tipping point.
I've called probably close to 300 minutes on my phone the last 2 months, tell them this is a bad bill.
The rally hosted by Indivisible Oklahoma comes 1 week after the Senate passed their version of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. The bill includes large permanent cuts for corporations, plus temporary tax breaks for individuals and small businesses, and increasing the child tax credit. The House already passed its version, but Bree Parker says there's problems with both.
If it's really about the middle class, that should be where the benefits are focused most. That should be where the benefits are permanent. That should be the things that people are talking about, not cutting the minimum tax and cutting the corporate tax rates so much.
In a past interview with News 4, Senator James Lankford said that Senate bill would be good for Oklahomans. In fact, he was praised by the Americans for Prosperity group for supporting it.
We think it'd be great for the economy to have a tax cut for every earner, and we think it would encourage business owners to reinvest if they had more of their money.
Supporters say overall it will keep American corporations competitive.
When you look across the board of the various categories of people that would be affected, across the board, the vast majority of people are going to pay less taxes at the federal level, and significantly less.
But not everyone is convinced it will help the middle class. Their message, as lawmakers in both chambers try to reach a compromise:
We see what you're doing. We see that you're saying that this is for the middle class. We see that you're saying that this is going to help Oklahomans, and economists say that it's not.
And Senator Jim Inhofe also released a statement to us today regarding this rally. He says in part, quote, "Economists from around the country agree this bill will lead to economic growth and investment that will increase wages and create jobs. If you still have questions about the bill, I encourage you to contact my office. I appreciate the many Oklahomans who have already reached out and shared their thoughts. As we go to conference, I will continue to work to make sure the bill supports families in Oklahoma." Live in Oklahoma City, Lily Zhang, Oklahoma's News 4.